A former TV comedian with no experience in government appears likely to win the runoff vote in Guatemala's presidential election. Jimmy Morales had a lead in most opinion polls over former First Lady Sandra Torres as voting got underway. Both have promised to fight corruption after the resignation and arrest last month of President Otto Perez. Many voters see the comedian as a fresh start following nationwide protests that ousted Mr Perez. The former president denies involvement in a scheme which saw businessmen pay bribes to evade customs charges. Correspondents say the signs are that voters see Ms Torres as part of the old widely discredited political order. She ran government social programs when her ex-husband Alvaro Colom was president between 2008 and 2012. Mr. Morales has regaled voters with stories about his humble origins and jokes from a 14-year period on a TV comedy show. He has been criticized for some of his more far-fetched policies, which include the tagging of teachers with a GPS device to ensure they attend classes and giving each Guatemalan child an iPhone. His manifesto is only 6 pages, giving few indications as to how he might run the country, but he is known to favor low taxes and limited government. Useless cowboy. One of Mr. Morales' most famous comedy roles was that of a useless cowboy who becomes president by accident. Even if he wins the presidency, his job will not be easy. His National Convergence Front, FCN, will have just 11 out of 158 seats in the next Congress. Critics accuse Mr. Morales of having no program and no team, just the ability to exploit voter grievances. His rise in the polls has been attributed to his targeting of public sector corruption, which has engulfed the government. One investigation found that former President Perez and his vice president were at the center of the customs scam. Both deny any involvement. Mr. Perez was impeached, deprived of his presidential immunity and arrested in September. He is now in jail awaiting trial.